channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you click that button below. Basically, I just edited my last video that you guys probably watched, and I realized how blurry it was and what a frizz ball my hair is, and this is the next best thing I came up with. So yeah, we're gonna keep the same outfit on and just toss the hair up. Anyways, so I've never really mentioned this before, but the embroidery machine I actually own is not mine personally. It is a friend of ours. His name is Thomas, and he basically allows me to use it. And then as orders come in, he basically has me fulfill them for him. So I think it's a great opportunity for me to be able to do that and continue crafting in something that I love. So he went ahead and placed 2 giant orders, and we are going to give him a call and figure out what we're doing. And to be truthful, I don't even know what's in here. Let's make that call.
Yeah.
I just got some packages in the mail.
I got the digitized files.
Not a problem. Just, I guess, text me once you know.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You bet.
All right, thanks. Bye. So, I guess I don't know what we are actually going to end up doing. But in the meantime, let's open these boxes and see what the heck I'm doing. All right, so box number 1. Looks like we just have a backpack. Actually, we have quite a few. Oh boy. Couple backpacks. Then we have the drawstrings. These are actually kind of nice. They're thicker with a side zip pocket. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You got a red one. He got 2 blues. Same with black. So he has 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so 6 of these. Let's go with dark gray. That sounds pretty good. This is actually pretty cool. Looks like a blanket, and it looks like it clips. So there's that. Oh, okay. We got a huge stack of more of the same bags, but in a different color. We got another backpack, and then at the bottom again we just have more blankets, and these are, not gonna lie, really cool. All right, that is mystery box number 1. And then mystery box number 2, let's go ahead and do that one. What do you guys liking more now? This mystery box that you are discovering this with me, or my hairdo? I don't know. This could be setting off new trends. We don't know. All right. I do like that this packing company that we use, they actually put this like cardboard in it because they know you're going to be slicing it. I know you can't even see what I'm doing because I'm trying to cover the address because I am not great at editing. So, but they put this cardboard in it, so obviously you can tell I cut that and not the product. All right, so we have more blankets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, try not to let them touch the ground because of the dog hair. Oh God. 8, 9, 10. Oh my God. You know what's more nerve-wracking is if I have to, well, when I embroider on this, to put this back just like this. So I guess we're gonna have to put this video on pause, and we're gonna come back once we know exactly what we're doing with these products. So stay tuned. All right, guys, it is hours later and I have eaten dinner. I just got back from taking my dog on a 2-mile walk basically the entire month of January. We're walking him a total of 40 miles. So that keeps us quite busy in the afternoon. But Thomas did finally get back to me on what we are going to be embroidering on these images. Just an FYI, these are items that will not be available on my Etsy shop. This is just for him personally, because like I said, he is the owner to this machine. So one thing I do want to mention when it comes to embroidery, I always, as you're crooked as all get out, recommend running a pre-sample. And apparently, here it is. Oh my God. Pre-sample. So there's my pre-sample. I do not clean it up. The only problem that we did notice is that it's going to be going on black bags. Oh my God, guys, I have so much stuff in the way, so just bear with me. But basically, they are going on this dark navy blanket, this black bag, a navy bag. Basically, my husband went and wrote everything on what we're doing. So I did have to change the colors, and so that is what it's going to look like. I think it looks incredible. Now, just so you are aware, every item is going to be a different image. So we went ahead and wrote everything down. So as of right now, this is kind of what we're working with until he gets me the remaining orders. And I think at that point, the only thing we really have left are like these bags and 3, wow, you guys are crooked. 3 t-shirts. So anyways, it is just after 9 o'clock at night. I really need to get going on these orders, so I will do my best to either set you guys aside and just kind of go in and out. But there definitely won't be a whole lot of talking after this point, because he needs these by Friday, and it's Wednesday at, oh my God, when I'm telling you I'm losing, oh, here's my phone. It's 9:17 p.m. on a Wednesday, and he needs them by Friday. So let's get going. I accidentally sewed my hoop in there. Guys, so I did not get nearly as much done as I mentally was hoping for. I ended up completing, actually, let me tell you what time it is, because if you can tell, I'm exhausted. It is exactly 12:26 p.m. Nope, I lied. Apparently I can't tell time anymore. It's 12:27 a.m. Right? So in the middle of the night. My husband already went to sleep. The dog is here keeping me company. But I ended up getting these 2 blankets done. So that's done. And then I ended up getting, oh God, these bags done. So every color I needed for these bags. So there that is. I had a teal I think it was a navy and a black. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And 2 blankets. And that's basically all I did from 9 to almost 12:30 at night. So not very great, but it is what it is. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come back and see you guys in the morning, and I still have a bunch more orders to fulfill. And there's Rex. Ready to go to bed? All right, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so I actually feel like it's been a while since I've actually just talked. It is the next day, and it is just after 5 o'clock. I started at 5. I basically got, I guess, Leia and Han Solo's silhouettes. I got those done, and now, right now, I'm working on what's called the stretchy room. Never heard of it before. I basically asked Thomas, I was like, what is that? And he said that it's basically a haunted house at Disney, and like the room kind of flex and stuff. This one's a lot more detailed. So I am in the process of uploading it into the USB onto the machine, and then of course I have to pick all the colors. There's a total of 16 colors with this one. We're doing 3 blankets. And then we are attempting to do 4 bags. Alright, so as you guys just seen, I was basically just going off of the worksheet here. Sorry, my ring light's in the way. I just don't feel the need to print it out just because this is not something that I will be selling on, like I mentioned, my Etsy shop. So I just kind of matched everything. It's a total of 16 colors. Since this is such a large image, I will test run it first before I actually apply it to the product. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And let's see how it turns out. Here's, I actually wasn't going to mention this, but one thing I do want to make mention is when it comes to specific items, such as like hats and bags and stuff, I always make sure to put a fresh, brand new bobbin in it, because it's not going to be easy to remove this, especially, like I said, I mentioned I'm really nervous when I'm gonna try to crouch down, sorry. I'm really nervous to like physically physically remove the entire product when it is in motion of embroidering. So I always make sure to put a fresh, brand new thing of bobbin in here. So because I do stuff like that, I tend to end up with like a lot of extras. I know you can't even see that, but basically some extras. So what I basically just did is I took one of my lower bobbins, I just stuck it in here, because like I mentioned, it's a sample, so there's no need to waste these. Definitely want to get my use out of them. So that's basically all that I did. And so once it's done, I'm going to put the newer, more fuller bobbin back in the machine. So that's just my personal opinion. That's what I do. If you feel comfortable to remove an entire product because you're brave, awesome, great. Then don't listen to what I just said. But so I want to show you guys this image. I did not do like a time lapse on it. Takes 45 minutes alone. And obviously I have to do all this cleanup. I cannot get my black to not do the excess thread. So I'm just gonna go ahead, clean all that up. Right now I've done 2 blankets. I'm on my 3rd one, and I still have the 4 drawstring. So this is definitely taking a really long time just for this image alone. Okay, so basically I need to do these 2 images. I know he's C3PO and R2D2. Ah! My husband might be rubbing up on me. Anyways, there's a lot of colors that I need to go ahead and change out on my machine in order to make all this work. So that's kind of what I'm going to do right now. So just let's get started. So I'm trying to bring you guys a little closer to show you how I change out my threads. Obviously the first thing you want to make sure is that you are removing something you don't think that you are going to use often. I'm telling you guys, buy these scissors. Do not cheap out, and do not buy one pair like me. Buy multiple. I need to buy another pair. So I'm gonna do this green one, and basically you want to go really low, right? So you have a lot of excess. I'm gonna remove that one, and then I'm gonna take, this is a brand new one, okay? Pop that bad boy on. Basically I take this end, okay, ready? And I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do is loosen that up. And just tie it like that, okay? And then from there, you're going to find it on your machine. I pull it out of the needle because I do not want to pull it while in the needle. And honestly, you just grab it. And trust me, the first couple times you will go extremely slow like I did. And now all I gotta do is just disconnect, or basically cut this, and then re-thread it back through my needle. So, I just finished. That is the outcome. Obviously, there is a lot of loose thread, and as it's been embroidering, I've been kind of snipping at it a little bit, which is why he looks a little cleaner. The outline of the head is supposed to look like that. I did check the image. So yeah, it's actually not too bad. Let's see if there's any damage from the hoop, because that is one of my big concerns. Actually, no. So, looks really great. See, this is all the thread that I've been peeling off. Not peeling, but I've been snipping off while it was embroidering. So it's actually quite a bit. I'm trying to make some adjustments to both here and here because it's the black that makes the most amount of excess thread. And I'm still tweaking it, so figuring it out. And I don't know what is happening right here. So I'll have to fix that too. All right, so I kind of want to show you guys what I was able to accomplish out of this order. I did this look. I have this one. We did this. These are some blank shirts that he just picked up. I was able to do, I think, like 4 of these Foolish Mortal bags. As you can tell, there was some that had just like a little distressing, but at least these did not rip. I ended up doing 2 blankets, and then this one is pretty cool. Is this haunted room actually stretching? I was able to do 3 of these. These are some extras. I have Leia, I love you. Another Leia, I love you. And this is Han Solo. It says, I know. I was able to do one of those bags. I did 2 blankets of this one. These are more of those Are the Rooms Moving? But honestly, my favorite one is this one, World Traveler. This one actually came out really good. I ended up doing 2 of these, and then I also did it in a stringer bag. So that is my entire order that I did complete. All right, so hopefully you guys just enjoyed that video. There are a couple things that of course I just kind of want to bring to your attention. When it does come to embroidery, we need to make sure that we are applying it to a good quality product. I actually did have to reach out to Thomas quite a few times during this order because the bags that were provided to me unfortunately did keep ripping, and basically it had a lot to do with the bags being super thin, especially and honestly it wasn't where it was embroidering, it was where it was being hooped. So if you guys notice right there, like where it's hooping, it kept ripping. And I currently, at this exact moment, do have a call into Racoma. I was on the phone with them for 3 hours. It's for another video that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, trying to figure out why it kept doing that. Here's another bag. It was supposed to be chewy, and this one got really destroyed. Like, really destroyed here. Because, again, it is more thinner. Again, just, here we go, right? More ripping. And yeah, that is basically it. That's kind of what I just wanted to kind of toss in at the very end. Just remember that, of course, when it does come to embroidering, just make sure you're putting it on good quality products, just because, like I said, it will end up ruining your money. So I did disclose it with Thomas, of course, during the process. Like I said, I didn't just, you know, hey, here's some crappy products or whatever, but a lot did come out pretty good, and I was actually really happy because once he did pick up the order, he was actually very, very impressed with the blankets, which again, the blankets were good quality. So everything on those did come out great. So I was very happy with the turnouts of those blankets. Of course, I would just, like I said, maybe do a higher quality for the stringers and the backpacks. But other than that, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, I'm learning so much when it comes to embroidery, and I'm definitely learning the difference between obviously like your thread and your needles and, you know, the tension on the machine and, you know, products that you guys should be, you know, avoiding and purchasing and things like that. So I really hope that this information that I'm personally finding out is definitely going back to you guys. And, you know, if you know anything that can help, you know, better my career or my, you know, learning abilities with this embroidery machine, I definitely would appreciate it. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, everyone.